it's Alyssa, and this is The Ordinary Duo. I know you must be thinking, we're missing someone. Yeah. Well, Ainsley and I didn't get a time to get together and film a video this week, so I thought I would just do one by myself, so at least we had something to put on to YouTube. And you're probably also like, whoa, we're in a different place. Yeah. Well, I'm in my office. But I'm gonna be doing a book, like the book tag, kind of. I don't know. I didn't know what else to do. So I thought maybe I could do a book tag. And I'll just get started. What are you reading right now? I am reading the book Nobody by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'll just read the back to you guys. Some people are nobodies, ignored, uninvolved, practically invisible in every way. No one sees them coming, no one sees them leave. That's why nobodies make perfect assassins. So when 17-year-old Nick is sent after a teenage girl named Claire, he doesn't ask questions. He's a killer. Claire is his target. But then Nick sets eyes on her and everything changes, because only the two of them can truly see each other, and two nobodies are more than twice as dangerous as one. It's pretty good. Ugh. Just got a text. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I'm reading this and I'm on chapter 12, so it's pretty good so far. Not the best book ever, but I think it's pretty good. Favorite book you've read this year? I actually don't have the book right now. I let my friend borrow it, but it's Room, but I forget who it's by at the moment. But it's basically about this one boy and his mom. And his mom was kidnapped when she was I think 19. And she had her son in that room. And that room is all the boy's ever known. To him, the room is it's his world. And the mom's trying to do the best to raise him while still still coping with the fact that she's been kidnapped. It's a very inspiring book. I don't know. I think it's amazing. What makes you love a book? Detail and character development are the main things. If there's lots of detail, I want to be able to imagine it. And if the character development, if the characters are just weak characters, I don't want to read about them. I want to really fall in love with the characters. So, favorite genre, young adult fiction. I don't read biographies or anything. I like fiction. So I usually stick with the young adult because I don't know. That's just what I like. Most inspirational book you've read this year. Hate List by Jennifer Brown. This is one of those books, it wasn't an amazing book, but it was very it left an impact on me. The message of the book, I don't know. I just, it changed the way I looked at things. So basically, so this girl, Valerie, her boyfriend Nick, opened fire on the school and killed a bunch of people. And everybody in the town and her family are blaming her for it, saying, because they found a hate list that they wrote together about everybody they hated, and those are the people he killed. So everyone's blaming her, saying she was she should have seen the signs, that she caused this, and it's basically her just dealing with the guilt, I guess, and what everybody's saying about her. I just think it's amazing. But, favorite fictional character. My favorite fictional character is from the Legend series. This is my favorite by far book series I've read. It's great. I cried in every book. But my favorite character is Day. He's one of the main characters, Day and June. Well, I got really attached to Day, kind of because the book goes from two different points of view. It goes from Day's point of view and June's point of view, and I don't know, I just really fell in love with the character, and I thought it was strong character development. Like I said, I just thought it was amazing, and I really recommend this book series. Name a book that you could not/would not finish. A book that I couldn't finish was Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I love John Green's books, so I thought I'd be able to, I'm like, oh, I want to read this because it's by him. Like, I read the back, and I'm like, oh, well, it sounds pretty interesting. I never got past, like, the 35th page. In the beginning, I was already confused in the very early beginning, and it just didn't seem to be going anywhere. Like, it was just, like, it didn't have any rising action. I know it was only at the very beginning, but I asked Ainsley about it, because we're both really big readers, and she said she read it, and it doesn't go up at all, and I was, like, very disappointed, because I love all John Green's books, and I wanted to read them all, but I just couldn't read this book. What could cause you to stop reading a book halfway through? Just like I said, it doesn't have a real good plot or establish anything, it just goes flat, and I can't, like, it's not interesting to read at that point. Do you like to keep your books organized? Yes, I have a giant pile on my desk of the books I've read. I want to get a bookshelf and fill it with it. I'm going to redo my room pretty soon, so I want to redo it and put a bookshelf and fill it. And, like, my dream is when I'm older to have, like, a library in my house of all the books I've read. I know, I'm a nerd, right? But a book that you expected to like but you didn't. Again, Abundance of Catherines. I've read Looking for Alaska, Paper Towns, Fault in Our Stars, Will Grayson, and they're all amazing. But I don't know, this one I just couldn't get into, and it started, like, tying in, I just couldn't get into it the way I would have liked, so it kind of disappointed me. But that's all I have for today. I'm sorry it's, like, short and not that eventful, but just wanted to make sure you guys, like, we could post a video for you guys for Monday. And so thanks for watching. Like it up, subscribe down below, and leave some questions in the comments for next time. Ainsley and I are trying to do a Q&A soon. So thanks for watching. Bye guys.